and sat down beside it. I stroked it gently. How pretty, I like it. The arm would be speaking of the bed cover. Flowers were printed in 3 colours on an azure ground, somewhat lively for a man who lived alone. So this is where we spend the night. It will be very quiet. Oh, I'll be beside you and not beside you. The hand took mine gently. The nails, carefully polished, were a faint pink. The tips extended well beyond the fingers. Against my own short, thick nails, hers possessed a strange beauty, as if they belonged to no human creature. With such fingertips, a woman perhaps transcended mere humanity. Or did she pursue womanhood itself? A shell luminous from the pattern inside it, a petal bathed in dew, and I thought of the obvious likeness. Yet I could think of no shell or petal whose colour and shape resembled them. They were nails on the girl's fingers, comparable to nothing else. More translucent than a delicate shell, than a thin petal, they seemed to hold a dew of tragedy. Every day and every night, her energies were poured into the polishing of this tragic beauty. It penetrated my solitude. Perhaps my yearning, my solitude, transformed them into dew. I rested her little finger on the index finger of my free hand, gazing at the long, narrow nail as I rubbed it with my thumb. My finger touched the tip of hers, sheltered by the nail. The finger bent, and the elbow too. Does it tickle? I asked. It must. I had spoken carelessly. I knew the tips of women's fingers were sensitive when the nails were long, and so I had told the girl's arm that I had known other women. From one who was not a great deal older than the girl who had lent me the arm, but far more mature in her experience of men, I had heard that fingertips thus hidden by nails were often acutely sensitive. One became used to touching things, not with the fingertips but with the nails, and the fingertips therefore tickled when something came against them. I had shown astonishment at this discovery, and she had gone on. You're, say, cooking or eating and something touches your fingers. You find yourself hunching your shoulders. It seems so dirty. Was it the food that seemed unclean? Or the tip of the nail? Whatever touched the fingers made her writhe in its uncleanness. Her own cleanness would leave behind a drop of tragic dew there under the long shadow of the nail. One could not assume that for each of the 10 fingers there would be a separate drop of dew. It was natural that I should want all the more to touch those fingertips, but I held myself back. My solitude held me back. She was a woman on whose body few tender spots could be expected to remain, and on the body of the girl who had lent me the arm they would be beyond counting. Perhaps toying with the fingertips of such a girl, I would not feel guilt but affection. But she had not lent me the arm for such mischief, and I must not make comedy of her gesture. But she had not lent me the arm for such mischief, and I must not make comedy of her gesture.